Hey there, what's up internet? My name is BlackLightAttack. Welcome back. Welcome to episode 11 of Let's Play Pokemon Bug type mono yada yada. HeartGold version and all that good stuff. All those things that I still haven't decided on an order of which. Like, I got into a rhythm really quick with Platinum. For some reason it's not working with this one. I don't know what's wrong with me. So I guess this is one of those things where like it takes the first joint it comes to every time. Yeah, that's pretty cool actually. This is a cool puzzle. I don't know, my voice sounds different to me. I don't know if it sounds different to you, but I just got back from PAX. By the way, this is going to be one of those episodes where we just go, it doesn't matter how long the episode is, we're just going to go for the gym, and that's going to be that. I have not at all, like, prepared for this. I haven't looked up, like, what all these people have. I haven't looked up what the gym leader has. I'm not grinding at all. I'm just going in and seeing if I can win. But Vigo needs stat levels, so we're gonna have him. We're gonna actually use potions on him. I was kind of banking on more strength shots from this guy. Gotta be honest. I would really like to see a Metapod next. Nah, Weedle. All right, well that's shitty because I think if he has Poison Sting, it'd be super effective. But oh right, the poison powder wouldn't work because he's poison. Right. Okay. Yeah. Super effective and stab. I'm gonna go ahead and back the hell out of there. Going to Peter. Yeah. So PAX. How about that PAX? I need to actually look at the moves I'm about to use. Nightshade for sure. Wow, PAX was really fun. PAX was super fun. This is my first year going to PAX Prime, and my first time ever being on the West Coast. Now I've traveled before. I've been to Germany, and I've been to when I was young, I went on a cruise to like Cozumel and some of the other, like the Cayman Islands, and then I think Narlands, and I think once when I was a kid, or once or twice when I was a kid, we went to Florida as a family vacation. But this is my first time actually being on the west coast of the United States. I live on the East Coast, near Philadelphia, and it was really nice. I have to say, Seattle's a beautiful city. It's really well taken care of. You know, I mean, pretty much anything is going to be nice in comparison to Philly. Philly is actually my grandmother, who has lived in Philadelphia all her old blessed life, had told me that when she was a little girl, people were calling Philadelphia Philadelphia. Like, since she was a little girl, that's how long it's been known as Philadelphia. That's how bad Philly is. Like, Philly's just kind of gross. Like, I will always have a soft spot in my heart for Philly, but it's not known as a very pleasant. Why? Oh, I'm such an idiot. I'm sitting here trying to poison powder him, and I forgot the Cocoon is also part poison. That's okay. We got fucking Nightshade, which deals set damage. You lose. But yeah, Seattle's just a nice city in my opinion. It's very beautiful, very hilly, and the weather was perfect, which is supposedly quite rare for Seattle. Seattle's apparently a pretty rainy city, and it didn't rain at all. And I got to play some really great games and meet, you know, a lot of really great people. And you know, a lot of them are people I haven't met before, but it's always nice to see those people, like Eat My Diction and Gassy and Renee, and you know, of course the KB Mod guys who are the ones I roomed with, Dan, Nick Fenton, and Cheddar Ches. Those were the dudes I roomed with, and the ones I spent the most time with. And then of course John and Brandon and Justin, aka Fuzzy Otterballs, all who work at Twitch now. It's just like every time there's a big convention, that's always like my favorite time, because that's when I get to see these people that normally I only get to see in like Skype calls and over video games with, and you know, the KB Mod podcast I do every week. It's like the only time I normally get to see these dudes. So actually getting to see them in real person and party with them and drink with them is a really fun time. Trying to think of like what games I played that would interest you guys. I don't know if anybody who's watching this is big into the MMOs, but there's a game called Wildstar coming out that I got to play, which is super fun. Apparently, a couple of the guys who were on the original development team for World of Warcraft are working on this game, and it definitely shows. It definitely has a little bit of that influence to it, which is fine. Because it's definitely, I would not at all call it a World of Warcraft clone. It's very colorful, similar to World of Warcraft, but it is not the same game at all. It's one of those MMOs that has a lot of that that sort of like third-person action element to it, where there's like dodging and double jumping and other things that are normally reserved for things that aren't MMOs, you know. And that was really fun. The art style's super great. It's really nice looking. The combat felt really good. I got to play the warrior class, which had a chainsaw sword. It's like a science fiction MMO, for anybody wondering. The chainsaw sword for the warrior was like really cool. I was really hyped about that. And when you started the demo, it was like, hey, do you want to enable PvP? Like, people might try to gank you. And I was like, oh hell yes, I want to enable PvP. And I wasn't like gonna go out of my way to be a dick and like try to gank other people they were trying to quest, because I was like trying to get my own quest done. You only had like I think 25 minutes to play, and you know, so I wasn't gonna try to like gank people, but people kept trying to gank me, and I just like I wiped out like 3 dudes, like 3v1. I was like, I was never a big PvPer in my WoW days. I played WoW for like 4 years, for anybody who doesn't know, but I wasn't a big PvPer or anything back then. But I PvP'd a bit, and I know my way around an MMO, and I'm very comfortable on a mouse and keyboard. So when these guys are coming at me, and like, I don't know, I think the warrior might have just been like, maybe he's overpowered at lower levels, where like it kind of evens out as characters gain levels, but at lower level the warrior is just really hard to kill. But I was like taking people like 3v1. I had one guy try to gank me when I was at a 3rd health, and he started at full, and I destroyed him. And like Nick Fenton was watching over my shoulder, and he was like, yo, I got embarrassed in this really like overly ghetto tone. And I think the guy who tried to gank me at that point was actually standing like right behind me. Or right behind us, and he heard that. I was just like, oh god, it was really funny. Here we go. I think here comes Bugsy. You know, just a little bit of chatter for you guys while we make our way to Bugsy. So,
I'm Bugsy. I never lose when it comes to bug-type Pokemon. My research is going to make me the authority on bug-type Pokemon. Let me demonstrate what I've learned from my studies.
Your studies are probably just you like looking at just sticking bugs in cages and making them fight. That's like, you're not even commanding either of them. That's your research. You're just watching caterpillars try to eat each other, which is apparently, oh my god. Oh, he's high level. Oh my god. All right, Zoidberg, you're the sacrifice. If you can get off a stun spore, I will be happy. Okay, or you'll miss. You fucking failure. You've disappointed me again, Zoidberg. Well, for the first time. I get the feeling this is going to be the first of many times Zoidberg is going to disappoint me. Alright, anyway, Pix, here we go. Here we go, Pix. Let's put this dude to sleep. He's got the leer. That could hurt unless I can kill him. Let's go Blitzkrieg right now. Stay asleep, stay asleep. No, he's got a berry. Okay. Alright, we'll switch out to Peter then. Alright, still asleep. That's good, that's good. Oh, no, that's going to be super effective. I will go. Oh my god. Scyther is so powerful. I would imagine he's probably faster than Pix. I'm gonna have to leave it up to Pix. Is this his like ringer Pokemon? Is this his like #1 go-to motherfucker that he just happened to send out? Because a level 17 Scyther, I was not expecting anything this powerful this early in the game. We may have to wipe it and come back, and that would be fine, but I'm not super happy about it. Alright, Scyther down, Scyther down. You're gonna go from a Scyther to a fucking Metapod? You're gonna follow up the Scyther with the motherfucking Metapod that has the attack. Oh my god. Bugsy, you are a joke, man. You are rusing me right now, sir. I cannot handle the ruse. And he's confused and poisoned. He's gonna beat the shit out of himself. Whatever, Gust. It's fine. If he just like blew his wad at that Scyther, like right off the bat, nah, I'm not gonna bother with Supersonic. And then, really? Bugsy. Bugsy, my friend. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you... Bugsy. Bugsy. For real. For real, though.
Whoa, amazing. You're an expert on Pokemon.
You're just an idiot. You didn't even like try to whittle me down with the walls. You didn't even like try to get poison stings off on Kakuna after like buffing up your defense and everything, and then have Scythers come and clean up. No, you just fucking blew your wad immediately, like right out of the gate. I mean, you took out 2 of my Pokemon quite handily, but like, seriously, like what? I have no words.
My research isn't complete yet.
Yeah, I would jolly fucking well say so.
Okay, you win. Take this badge.
Alright, the Hive Badge. Give me that sweet honey.
Do you know the benefits of the Hive Badge? It keeps your skin clean and clear of wrinkles. If you have it, Pokemon up to level 30 will also obey you, even traded ones. Pokemon that no cut will use outside battle, and I want you to have this.
Oh, TM89, which is...
U-turn!
It's actually going to be really useful considering that's going to be stab. We're going to have to be careful about who we teach it to, though. I mean, Scyther / Caesar, really good option for U-turn, but I don't know if either of them learn it via level up or tutor, and whether or not that would be like a waste of a TM using it. I'm gonna have to think about this one. Let's see. I don't really see it being very useful on Peter, because U-turn is most useful on a speedy Pokemon. It has its uses on a slower Pokemon as well, but I generally find that you'll get more use out of it on a fast Pokemon, which is why I immediately went to like Scyther and like, no, also like Heracross. It's also just a powerful move. It's like base 70 base damage, I believe. But I don't know. We'll have to think about that one. We're gonna hold on to that for now. Zoidberg is feeling better, so we decided to take him with us. Okay. Why not Zoidberg? You failed me so miserably. Zoidberg is not even funny. He survived the one quick attack from that Scyther, and all I needed was for him to put a stun spore on that Scyther to slow him down. But no, he missed the he survived, but he missed the stun spore, which is just, he is living up to his namesake so bad. Wow, I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, guys. He yawned. Yeah, you fucking would. I will regale you guys with more stories of packs in the next episode. I hope to tell you guys all about my experience. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.